Okay, today is the 13th of May 2026, so I'll go into good afternoon. Today is basically, I would like to congratulate the members of parliament being sworn in today. As Uganda Post Congress, we'd like to congratulate all members of parliament who are being sworn in today, as well as those that will take their oath on the 14th and 15th, that is Thursday and Friday, to serve in the 12th Parliament of the Republic of Uganda, especially the members of parliament under the UPC ticket. This noble activity of swearing in marks a formal commencement of the 12th Parliament. As a party founded mainly on principles of national unity, social justice, and democracy, UPC members of Parliament enter this term with clear mandate to advance policies that put the people of Uganda and their welfare at the forefront, such as the health, education, agriculture, human rights, equitable service, accountability, accountable governance at the forefront. The people of Uganda expect a parliament that debates, legislates, and oversees with a high level of integrity, discipline, and focus on national development. As the 12th Parliament kicks off, UPC calls for legislation that advances social justice, national development, and national unity, and discourages any measure that undermines the welfare of ordinary Ugandans. From the 9th Parliament to the 11th Parliament, we have seen the transition of Parliament from being a people service delivery to self-seeking members of Parliament. And this has been gradually developing, where people look at Parliament as a source of their financial growth rather than a service to the people they represent in Parliament. But as UPC and members of UPC, members of Parliament on the UPC ticket are urged and they are encouraged that let us be members of Parliament that focus on national unity, focus on service delivery of the people of Uganda, especially those that have sent to there to be represented, to represent them in terms of roads, in terms of service delivery, to take away the burden from themselves. In most cases, we see 90% of the ambulances running around the city centers and in the suburbs being donated or being given by members of Parliament. That means government as an institution, government as an organ, government as a state has failed to carry out its mandate, and therefore the burden lies on the member of Parliament for a particular constituency, for a particular district. And these are some of the things that has led members of Parliament to become corrupt, to accept small tokens in order to meet up with the demand from their constituencies. But as UPC, we are saying, let us have integrity, let us be bold, and let us put government to task to fulfill their mandate, to be able to construct hospitals, contract schools, to provide ambulances, to take away that burden from the member of Parliament back to government. And that is the only way we shall be able to fight corruption in Parliament, because the burden from the constituency would have been shifted back to government. And that can only be done if the members of Parliament keep their integrity and also focus on the service of the people, to be able to put government accountable on the services that they ought to give to the Ugandans, because they are actually paying taxes and doing whatever they can as citizens to be able to acquire these services. The party appeals to all members of Parliament to put government to task to improve on the speed of service delivery at both central and local government at sustainable levels, so as to reduce pressure on MPs. We have also noticed that government has put a system in place. It's like a bylaw, whereby where I don't get many votes, the service delivery is static. But where I get support, you find there are good roads, you find their hospitals are relatively better than other regions. But we are saying Uganda is for everyone. And all these members of Parliament are representing a particular group of Ugandans. And therefore, the services provided should be equally done at the same span of time. If there is a road supposed to be constructed in Masaka, the same road should be constructed in Kitgum, the same road should be constructed in Kalangala, it should be constructed in Mbara. It is very disappointing that you go to a particular part of Uganda and everything is perfect, and then you go to another region and it's like it's a different part of the country or it's not even part of the country. So as UPC, we are saying, let us have unity as members of parliament, let us work together, let us stop fighting one another, and let us fight for the good of Ugandans. If we unite as opposition, if we unite as members of parliament, we shall be able to fight for a common good. This morning, or maybe this week, we received a letter from Electoral Commission notifying us of a by-election in Kalangala. So as an executive of the party, we are going to sit and look at our leaders on the ground to be able to ascertain if there is a candidate. Definitely we shall participate, but all that information shall be given to us by the leaders on the ground. On the issue of this speakership, right now, we even don't have members of parliament. We are just swearing in 8 of them. We have 12 that won, but 8 of them have just sworn in. Let them first swear in, they become member of parliament, and we can instruct them on what to do. But there is information that they have that we have given to them. We are yet to give our pronouncement as a party, but we have met our members of parliament elect, and they have instructions on what to do. Then lastly, the party wishes the 12th National Parliament a focused and independent role while carrying out its duties, functions, and responsibilities. This is a continuous process of nation building based on a key institution as an arm of government. We all know the importance of parliament. If you're having substandard members of parliament, if you're having members of parliament that are greedy, without integrity, at the end of the day, they are going to make laws that are going to affect the Ugandans. An example is the age limit law. We can see how it has affected us up to date, with just sworn in someone for the 7th term, but for the 40 years, when you look at the track record, what have they done? Recently, they have passed the law of sovereignty. So this shows you that the members of parliament are very critical to the development of this country. And if you're a member of parliament, you should know that your role shapes the future of this country. So you should not take your job or your position lightly, because whatever decision you take at the parliament floor, it's a decision that is going to affect generations of Ugandans. So let us keep our integrity, let us keep the promises that we have given to our people who voted you, and let us not forget who put you there, because those are the people that will be able to remove you if things do not go as you had planned.